Hi, my name's Julie Goodfellow and I'm a mentor with PRIME Cymru and have been mentoring for about 5 years. I was approached by a friend who introduced me to the charity and suggested I might get involved and I might find it interesting, and I've been involved now, as I say, 5 years, and I've loved every minute of it. It's up to me how much I take on. I find it extremely rewarding and will continue to do so for the moment. I'm a businesswoman. I've been a businesswoman for about 20 years. I ran a small web design company as a sole trader for a little while, many years ago. My husband and I ran a valve company importing flood defence valves from America. And I've also, in the last decade, become a contractor, and I've worked with some business transformation with some big organisations such as the NHS and financial services, several of the banks. I volunteer on a basis that I do as much as I can, and I don't take on too many mentees, usually one at a time. And I really enjoy how the mentees' light bulbs go on and how much they seem to benefit from the engagement. The examples I have are, for instance, there was a plumber who I spent half a day with, who I, after a couple of telephone conversations, getting to know them, sort of tried to understand what their need and what their request was, and worked with them. And this guy's request was just to look at how his bookkeeping had been set up using some IT, how to link it all, and these are the things that he felt were going to get him in trouble. Obviously his skill set was there and he was capable and confident of that. But as small businesses, we do have to be jack of all trades and master of none, as they say. So a basic understanding of the whole thing about how the business should operate is one of those things. And for him, it was just a half day of reassurance. A couple of other mentees I've had are long-term ones, and I still keep in touch with a couple of them. They still reach out occasionally and see how and just ask for some help. Sometimes it's just a discussion and a chat, other times it's a little bit more involved and needing several discussions to work out issues or problems. And I don't have any solutions, but what I do give is the ability to be a sounding board and to allow individuals to ask questions and work it through for themselves, just by being there and being able to listen, and occasionally with a little bit of advice of perhaps you need to go and have a look for this or do some research on that, or various bits of information. Sometimes it's something I might know about myself which I can suggest people go and have a look at. But mainly it's about bookkeeping and IT and how things act in together and how they do. And it's just such a delight to see how these people who come in sometimes very uncertain, not sure, wondering whether they should go on with the businesses, and actually gain a great deal of courage and confidence and be able to go on and do these things. What I find is there are some who I've talked to who, after talking it through, have postponed or even ceased thinking about what they were doing, realising that perhaps there wasn't as big a market, that it wouldn't meet their financial needs as a business. And for some, it was a hobby that grew into a very successful business. All in all, there's no one size fits all, and all you can do is be there to talk to them, be a friend, act on things, and really enjoy working with them. Thank you very much.